And up first, we're going to be talking about the Lynchburg Symphony Orchestra and its concert coming up this weekend, Cirque de la Symphonie. And joining us now is David Glover. He's the conductor of the symphony. Hi, David.
Hey, good to be here.
Hey, good morning. And also Ula Kauppi is here, and she's the executive director of the LSO. Hi, Ula.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for being here for Plug Away Monday. Now, we've been describing this as, well, it is just kind of like it sounds. The symphony will be on stage with the acrobats above it and around it and with it. David, is that an accurate assessment?
Yep, that's exactly it. It's going to be your amazing LSO playing some favorite classical and movie tunes, and it's just all going to be amplified by the amazing physicality of this acrobat troupe.
You know, I'm not the most knowledgeable person about the symphony in the world. I will say that, but it does strike me as it's probably pretty unusual to have acrobats flying all around the place. Was there any kind of special preparation or anything you all had to do for this?
Well, there's some tech stuff we had to work on with the Academy just because there are some aerial acts with this, so people have to be lifted above and fly around. So you have to make sure that all the weights and all the safety measures are there. So we did have to have those conversations. But besides that, it's just giving them the space to do their thing. And then, of course, I coordinated with them about the music. So we picked pieces that would go with the types of acts they're doing.
And any chance that we would see, like, I don't know, the conductor flying about or any member of the symphony possibly?
I'm not going to fly about, but I may be involved at one point.
Okay.
There's
something.
Yeah. How might you be involved, or can you share?
No, that's a secret. You'll have to come.
Okay, you have to come see the show
to find out.
To find out. Do you ever worry, David, that it's a distraction for the musicians, that they might be tempted to look up instead of looking at their music?
Well, it is very distracting, but we're all, professional musicians that have worked with ballets and operas and dancers and all sorts of things. And, we know we get our looks in at rehearsals so that we hit all of our cues during the show.
And you said you worked with them on the music. This is kind of a traveling troupe, I take it, and they probably have certain selections that they would like to be played.
Yeah, so for each one of their acts, they've found 3 or 4 pieces over the years that work. So then I talked to them about it, but actually they were open to suggestions. They said, if there's a piece you really want to do, you can pitch to us something, and we'll choreograph to it. So there are 2 or 3 pieces there that I've just really wanted to do with the orchestra, and we did that.
And we should note, this is a professional organization, the Lynchburg Symphony Orchestra, and so you guys the musicians are, in many cases, they are local teachers and professional accomplished musicians coming in from other places, and you guys will just kind of get together this week, and you expect them to know the music. Is that right?
Yeah, that's basically what we do. We've got usually about 2/3 of our members are from Lynchburg, and the other third are from surrounding areas like Roanoke or Richmond. And yeah, we send out the music, and then they all get together, and we have amazing musicians. They're faculty members, at Liberty University, and they are music teachers in the school systems, and they're private teachers in the area. So they're all just amazing musicians, and they get the music. And this time, because the concert's so exciting, it's all really fast, exciting music. There's a lot of notes, and they're really fast. So I even sent out metronome markings that tells you exactly how fast music goes, so that they know, ahead of time what the tempo needs to be for the acrobats, and they'll practice it, and we'll get together on Thursday and start putting it all together.
And then, Ula, tell us how folks can see Cirque de la Symphonie. And we should note it's Saturday night, March 1st at the Academy Center.
Yes, it is coming up this Saturday night at 7:30 at the Academy Center of the Arts. Tickets are still available, but I will say it is approaching a sellout. So if you want to come see it, please go grab those tickets right now. And you can go to our website, lynchburgsymphony.org, and we have a link for our current season, and you can click that, and you can see all of the shows that are coming up, the most immediate one being Cirque de la Symphony, and it has links to buy tickets.
And you're kind of mid-season at this point. You want to tell us about a couple of other ones coming up?
Sure. We have in May, on May 17th, we will be bringing back, I'm very excited about this one, we're bringing back Virgil Moore, who is a Lynchburg native and grew up in the Lynchburg City schools. In fact, he went to school with my children, so this is what makes it very exciting for me because I remember him from being a very small child, actually. And he is currently a master's student in violin performance at Juilliard, and so he's kind of putting Lynchburg on the map for classical music performance, and he's going to come back and be a featured soloist with the Lynchburg Symphony Orchestra.
Wonderful. And that's coming up in May, so I'm sure we'll hear more about that and Virgil Moore. But in the meantime, Saturday, March 1st, Cirque de la Symphony, as the circus acts, the acrobats, join the Lynchburg Symphony on the stage. It's going to be a great show. But as Ula said, tickets are going fast. So Ula, remind folks how they can get tickets.
Just go to www.lynchburgsymphony.org, and at the top of the screen you can click the, there's a banner ad at the top that you can click, or you can click the current season link.
And one more question, and this is probably for David. I'm looking at the picture, the poster that is all over. We have one hanging in our window here at James River Media and the one online, and it has the woman dangling above the symphony, and and there's a man holding her by her foot, and then she's dangling above the symphony. Do you know exactly what what the acrobats are going to be doing? What kind of things will we see?
So there will be aerial acts. I don't know exactly what they're doing. I haven't seen it, but there will be stuff like that.
Okay.
There are quick change artists. There's jugglers. There's all those types of things that you would normally see with an acrobat.
Okay.
So it's going to be just an absolute blast for the whole family, and come out and have an awesome evening with the orchestra.
It's described as jaw-dropping aerial feats and mind-bending contortions. So it's going to be a lot of fun. LynchburgSymphony.org is the website. David Glover, the conductor of the Lynchburg Symphony Orchestra, and Ula Kauppi is the executive director. Thanks so much for joining us for Plug Away Monday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.